everyone, thank you so much for watching. My name is Julie and welcome to the second update of my project pan competition with two ladies. I've got Triggy3, Courtney, and I also have Lipstick Lover, who, I'm sorry, I just really love her name. I think that's really great because I'm a lipstick lover too. We are competing to see who can use up $100 worth of products first to the end of the year. So we all went through, we picked out 10 items. And some people are decluttering, so they're adding some in along the way. So just know it is a project pan. So if we don't like something, we can just get rid of it and add something else in. And what else can I say? We've identified a price for each item. So it's not only who can use up $100 the first, but if you hit pan, it's half. I'll go ahead and link the intro up above. If I missed anything, it's up there. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I forget things all the time. So let me show you my 10 items. And the first item, actually I used up in my first update, so I don't have with me. I think I put it in like my trash over there. But that is a $15 Scentbird fragrance. And so I'm really excited I used it up so fast. And that is actually the only item I've already finished. So Courtney, I think you're beating me. Lipstick Love, I gotta watch your videos if you're beating me. So let me go through the other 9 items, and I know some of these I'll definitely be able to use up for next time, so the battle is on. So let's go through. I've just said so 100 times. Ooh, new drinking game. What? So the first product is the Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. This is a lotion. I must admit, now that fall has kind of hit Germany, I'm a little less likely to put this on all of my body. So I was putting it on my legs mostly, then I started using it on my décolletage, my arms just used it up, and now I kind of stopped. I gotta bring it back though, because my legs are covered now, but they shouldn't be. I mean, it's all about the leggings, right? I'm really excited about fall. I don't care about pumpkin spice, I don't drink coffee, I just really like leggings. No judgment, I just like leggings. So this is where I'm at right now. As you can see, there's a little on the edge there, but I'm probably 1/3 remaining. This is a travel size, it's 1.7 ounces, right? Excuse me, 2.5 fluid ounces. I'm so glad I looked, I would have lied to you. And so I probably have 1/3 of it left. If I put up the jar, I'm probably right about there if it all came down. So not bad, not great. I kind of thought I was going to finish that by now, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. So another item that's actually taking a lot longer than I expected is this Catrice All Matte Powder. I bought this when I moved here to Germany because we don't have Catrice in the States, really. I don't know where you can buy it, and I was so excited. And that is where I'm at. Again, most of these products were brand new when I started, so you can see there, it used to have an imprint that says matte, and I've taken that away, but I thought I'd go faster through this. But what was really interesting, and I don't know if it's from the word matte, but it looks like I'm already getting some rings in the center there, which is really surprising. I normally hit pan on powders in 3 months. And this is, we've been using everything for 12 weeks, so I'm right around that 3-month mark. And so I kind of thought that I was going to hit powder here pretty soon. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised by the rings, but because it took so long to wear down the words on it, the imprint, that I thought, I don't know, that'd take longer. We'll see. I mean, if we hit pan next month, we'll find out. That was $5, by the way. This Zoya nail polish. Oh my goodness. I am doing a nail polish project polish. And now I've added in another nail polish. I'm finding it hard to use this one because I want to use those other ones up so much. So I only use this one time. So I think what I might do is in my next update, I think I might not add in another polish because I have 6 polishes there. This is my 7th polish. If I polish my nails twice a week, which is about what I do, that only gives me 1 use from each polish. So this one, unfortunately, does not have a whole lot of use. You can see it was brand new when I started. I'm now right at the hump, the nail polish hump, my lovely lady lumps. And this is in the color Aspen. I love the shade. It is a matte white with silver sparkles in it. It's absolutely beautiful. It's opaque in 2 coats. I love wearing whites in the fall time. And I know that's very different from everyone else who goes like dark nails, but what can I say? I'm a little strange. And I love wearing this for Christmas. I pair it with like a red nail polish I've got in my Project Polish. So I am hoping that I get over the hump next month and hopefully get down here. I mean, the bottle does taper slightly, but that's enough said there. Then, oh, and that is $10. Zoya polishes are $10. Then I've got my Mario Badescu Rose Setting Spray. This is a facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. And I am exactly where I thought I would be. So I started at the top. First update and second update, you can see right there. I forgot to mark it, but I'll mark it afterwards. I thought that I was going to take, 2 more months to finish it up because this looked like a third to me. It looks like I did another third to a quarter, and then I'll have probably a month and a half left to use this up, but I think that's going well. It's not my favorite setting spray, to be honest with you. I was spraying it on my face in the summer when it got hot, so it kind of cooled off. I don't think it makes my makeup last like extensively longer, but I think it does a good job getting rid of some of the powderiness of my makeup, especially if I put on too much powder, which is a common issue I have. But, so I won't be repurchasing it, but it's fine. What else do I got over here? Okay. Then I got the Clinique Chubby Stick. And this is in the shade 04 Flowering Freesia. This is what the packaging looks like. It's really reflective per usual. I just really like reflective packaging, so I buy it a lot, but it's really hard to film with. And as you can see on the cap there, this is where I started. This is where I am right now. And the reason for that is I have completely worn down the tip. So this is scrolled down all the way. And if you remember, this was brand new. I had that tip on it. But I've used up that entire tip, and that is the product that I have remaining. I've been keeping this in my purse and just kind of applying it. It's going to sound weird, but while I'm hiking, I decided that I wanted to hike the Alps before the end of this year. And I went to Liechtenstein. What a fantastic country, by the way. For those of you who like to travel, Liechtenstein is surprisingly fun to travel in. So I will say I did drive to Liechtenstein. And the reason is because of where I live in Germany, it just was easier than taking the train. And what we did is we drove into the country through Austria. In Austria, you have to pay for a pass. And when we got there, you didn't have to pay for a pass, which was very fun. And then we just went into the mountains. And my husband and I, we decided that we were going to go up to a hut. It's like H-U with the little dots over it, 2 T's and an E at the end. I don't know how you pronounce it in German. I think it's Huta. I could just be making that up. And they're basically, you climb up to the mountains, and there's a house up there that serves beer and food. It's a restaurant, and you can also spend the night there. Now, it's not like the luxe living space. You basically get a mattress, like the European like duvet, and then a pillow, and you just kind of sleep on the floor or in a room with 50 of your closest friends. But excuse me, my nose is running. I'm allergic to something in my house right now. I'm trying to fix that. I'm trying to get rid of that thing that I'm allergic to. And it is so much fun. It's so much fun. But the moral of the story is that I decided, oh, side note, do you know Liechtenstein has just as many miles of driving roads as hiking trails? Isn't that interesting? I mean, they're slightly off. They're off by like 10, 20 miles, but that's spectacular. And it's beautiful, and I am not super athletic, but I was able to do it with a bit of effort, climbing up the Alps, and the views were just absolutely spectacular. And if you just plan your route right, you can get to these huts, and then you get your beer and your sausage and basically live out every American's dream of what hiking in the Alps is going to be like. If you can't tell, I'm starting to fit in more with my German neighbors, and I'm starting to meet people, and I'm starting to go on some more adventures. So I'm really excited about living in Europe again and just like, creating a new support system for me. So nevertheless, I took this hiking with me. That was the whole moral of that random story. welcome to my channel where I go off on really weird tangents. But I took this hiking with me, and it's not the most moisturizing, but it just felt really good. As I mentioned before, when I work out, I go like this. I rub my lips together, and I like a slippery feeling. So that's how I got so much use out of this product. And I think, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish up, but I'm going to be very proud of the use that I get out of this. Because again, I am trying to use up 17 lip products in 2017, which is not included in that product. So this is number 18. So again, I say so a lot. Let's make this a drinking game. Woo! Next product. My next product is a mascara. And this is the mascara that I'm wearing today. This is the Rimmel Scandaleyes Rocking Curves Mascara. That's what it looks like. I don't think it's sold any longer. Oh, by the way, the Clinique Chubby Stick was $17. This is $7. In case you're wondering what I'm looking at, I put the prices all on a sheet of paper here. This is what the one looks like. It's called a Broken Heart one, which I think is totally stupid to call it that. But it is a good mascara. I am enjoying it. It's not my favorite mascara. It doesn't give me the amount of volume that I like, but it is really black. Does it have a shade? Carbon Black 04. Oh my gosh. The allergies are kicking in. I'm sorry. Ugh. Gross. Gross. And now the sun is coming out. Okay. So that mascara is good. It's not my favorite, but it is very workable, especially if I put 2-3 coats on. I can tell, I don't know if you saw when I pulled it out, like the top here is getting really gunky. And so I'm looking forward, I'll probably be using this up, if not next month and the month after. I don't mess around with mascaras because this had already been in my collection for a little bit. So definitely at the 3-month mark. I did not open it right away either. So in a couple of weeks, it'll probably be heading out, and I'm not sad to see it go, but I am glad that I tried it because it's a cheaper mascara. Okay, then I've got the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick. This thing is stupid expensive, and it's not that I don't like the color, because it's actually my base today that I actually put other eyeshadow on top of. It's the fact that, this is what it looks like by the way, this is in the shade Rose Gold. It's the fact that I don't see the need for it. To be blatantly obvious with you, I love these types of shadows. I think Mally has a great formula, and Mally is definitely cheaper than Laura Mercier is. This creases slightly on me. It's not really opaque. Again, I know it's a shade Rose Gold. I know it has a little sheen to it. If I am going for a no makeup look, I do put this all over the lid, and then I just put on a little mascara and I roll out the door. And it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just not $28 worth good. Maybe it'd be like $5 worth good. It's not even to me like a NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil good, because it's not as opaque. It just adds a sheen. That's all it does. But let me show you where I am. So this is it rolled down. Again, this was pretty much brand new when I started. This is it rolled up. I don't have too much left of it. Again, let me show you. I wrote all these things on a sheet of paper. All right, can you see that? Laura Mercier, this is where I started. This is the first update. This is where I am now. So I've used up quite a bit of it. I probably half. So I'm excited to use up that other half there. And as you can see on that sheet from the other things I'm going to show you, for some reason this last 6 weeks I didn't use up as much product. And I don't know why that is. I feel like I was wearing makeup the same amount of time. I don't know. We'll have to see. Then I've got, oh, that is, by the way, $14. That sample size is $14. Come on now, double chin time. Then I've got the Urban Decay eyeliner in the shade Plushy. Look at that, look how little it looks, isn't it cute? This again was a sample size. I think I got my very first Ipsy, if I'm not mistaken. That is all I have left. As you can see, it's freshly sharpened. I used it yesterday. I love this. People always compliment me when I wear this shade, It is, let me show it to you. It is a great matte purple, but it's like an eggplant purple. Isn't that beautiful? And it just goes really well with my blue eyes. Now I'm going to tell you, this is extremely creamy. I mean, look how much, you see how much I flattened out that tip? It is extremely creamy. I probably use this 2 to 3 times, and then I've sharpened again. 2 to 3 times, sharpen it again. 2 to 3 times, sharpen again. So this goes really fast, like faster than I would expect. So let me again show you on the sheet where I'm at. I think I only sharpened it twice this time. That's where I started. First update, second update. So this is the product that I've got remaining here. Excuse the nails. I had an issue with my nails. I broke a nail and then it like stressed me out. So then I like started picking my nails. I'm gonna paint them this afternoon. But that's all I have left. And as you know, you can't sharpen it beyond pretty much this point. So I know I'm gonna be using that. And then while I'm holding this up, let me show you the NYX pencil. This is a black eyeliner. This is in the Noir collection. This is where I started. First update, this is where I am now. And this is the Noir pencil here. I love how skinny this is. I do have this as my liner today. And this I know I'm gonna finish as well because look how much I've got left on that. This is another super creamy pencil. This used to be my favorite pencil that I used. I'm gonna tell you it's not my favorite pencil anymore because what this does, and I don't know if it's because I'm getting older and my lash line is touching like the hood of my eye, like right here, because I do have hooded eyes. Like, I don't know, isn't that weird? Hello. I don't know if, because, I'm now 30, if that's hitting or what, but just the narrow tip of this makes it really easy to get in between the lashes. I have it smudged on my lower lash line. I think it does a good job down there without looking like too heavy and crazy, but I'm sad to say this smudges now, so I won't continue buying it. But I think this is a great pencil. I absolutely love it. This pencil costs $6, and I totally think it's worth $6. I've also been using a Rimmel pencil, which I love, the Smoky Coal. That one I think is like $3. So I'm gonna go back to purchase that one just because it does such a good job. I'm trying to use that one up too in another project. Maybe I'll link it up above if I remember. But just know, this is a great pencil if you don't have hooded eyes. I absolutely love it. Like I said, this is $6 Urban Decay pencil because this is one I had used previously a little bit. I'm saying it's $10. So there you go. Those are my 10 items. I hope you enjoyed this. Triggy, thank you for doing this with me. Lipstick Lover, thank you for doing it with me. I'm having a really good time hanging out with you girls and watching your videos and commenting back and forth. We decided to call ourselves the Powder Puff Girls, which I think is just the funniest thing. Team Powder Puff. So if you want to join Team Powder Puff, it's never too late. Leave me a message down below. We'd love to collab with you, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.